Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into the profound concept of the universal law. Our topic is, why can't we live authentically? By understanding the mechanisms behind why we struggle to live as our true selves, we'll uncover a pathway to living authentically and with a rich heart. Let's get started. Many of us experience uncomfortable emotions in our daily lives. These emotions often arise from a sense of lack or unfulfillment. Specific feelings might include sadness, frustration, regret, fear, loneliness, or disappointment. When such emotions surface, our immediate and unconscious reaction is often to distract ourselves from them. Why? Because our mental resilience, our capacity to process these emotions, is often underdeveloped. Instead of facing these emotions, we aim to suppress or escape them. The universal law responds to this avoidance by creating scenarios that distract us even further. For instance, we may find ourselves entangled in workplace conflicts, family disputes, or relationship troubles. Perhaps we get caught up in trivial yet time-consuming activities or feel overwhelmed by external dramas, such as noise disturbances, betrayals, or even societal chaos. This constant cycle of external noise and internal avoidance reinforces a pattern where we evade our true emotions. But here's the key insight. These external disturbances exist to draw our attention away from our deeper feelings. They serve as a mirror, reflecting unresolved aspects within us. Even when we attempt to isolate ourselves in a quiet environment, our mind remains restless. Thoughts about past regrets, future anxieties, or comparisons with others swirl endlessly, keeping us from inner peace. This pattern ensures we stay disconnected from our authentic selves. However, the universal law provides these scenarios not to harm us, but to help us grow by addressing our internal struggles. Most of us believe that resolving external issues, be it financial troubles, relationship conflicts, or health challenges, will bring us happiness. But once these problems are resolved, a new challenge often arises, a sense of emptiness. This emptiness exists because the root of our discomfort isn't external. It stems from within, from our reluctance to face and embrace our true emotions. The universal law operates on a principle of alignment. What's happening externally mirrors what's happening internally. For instance, if you're experiencing betrayal or disappointment from others, it's a reflection of how you may be betraying or disappointing yourself. By recognizing this, we can stop blaming external factors and start addressing the real source of our discomfort, our relationship with ourselves. To live authentically, we must first embrace our emotions, even the uncomfortable ones. Avoiding them only perpetuates cycles of distraction and superficial resolution. Begin by sitting with your emotions for just 2 minutes. Observe them without judgment. Instead of labeling them as good or bad, simply accept them as they are. Over time, this practice strengthens your emotional capacity or emotional container. A stronger emotional container allows you to process a wider range of feelings, joy, sadness, frustration, and more, without being overwhelmed. This leads to a deeper connection with your true self and a greater sense of inner peace. As you nurture this relationship with yourself, you may begin to notice patterns. Why do certain situations trigger you? What specific traits or events pull at your heartstrings? Instead of criticizing these patterns, recognize them as unique aspects of who you are. These traits aren't flaws to fix. They're parts of your authentic self to embrace and integrate. Through this process, you'll start to feel a profound sense of self-acceptance. You'll realize that being authentic doesn't require drastic change, only a willingness to align with your true nature. This alignment eliminates the need for external distractions or endless problem solving. Life becomes simpler, richer, and more meaningful. However, It's important to approach this journey at your own pace. If a certain emotion feels too overwhelming, it's okay to step back and return to it later. The universal law doesn't demand perfection. It encourages gradual growth. By consistently showing up for yourself, even in small ways, you'll find your emotional resilience and self-awareness expanding naturally. In conclusion, the universal law teaches us that our external experiences are reflections of our internal states. By embracing this truth and cultivating a deeper relationship with ourselves, we can break free from cycles of avoidance and live authentically. Remember, the journey to self-discovery is not about fixing yourself, but about meeting yourself where you are with compassion and curiosity. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the universal law. If this resonated with you, please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's grow and learn together as we navigate the path to authenticity and inner richness. Until next time, take care and stay true to yourself.